Okay, we're going to go ahead and put together a LycoFit coupling in a ditch that's simulated to be 6 feet long. We've got the pipe secured at 6 feet spacing, and like it's been directionally bored from either end. You can see there's coiled pipe, and we're going to go ahead and put together a normal LycoFit coupling. First thing we're going to do is mark the end of the pipe and then space it off with a completion sleeve from that mark, and that's going to be the place where we cut the pipe to create the gap that we need to put the fitting together. Now, this is fairly curved pipe because it just came off of a coil, and so it's pretty extreme. But once we go ahead and get that cut, then we're going to put the completion sleeves on so we don't forget those. Put those on right away, and then we just took some Lyco rings out of the freezer at minus 20 degrees, and we're using those here to put on the pipe. Although it's a warm day out, we wanted to use cold Lyco rings. So we insert the coupling into the tool, and now we're going to go ahead and place the tool down, bring up the completion sleeve to the Lyco ring, and you can see that the fitting nests inside the tool, so you really don't have to pay too much attention to it. We have a hand pump, so I'm working the hand pump with one hand, and then we're going to just bring the pipe in over the spigot on one end of the coupler. And once we get started, you can see that the tool pretty much just holds everything together, keeps it nice in alignment, makes it easy to go together. We're going to bring the end of the pipe on this first end all the way up to the shoulder onto the spigot, so that gives us the room we need on the other side to make the other end of the joint. Once it's completed, we slip back the completion sleeve, pull off the Lyco ring using the tab, and now instead of completing the completion sleeve, we're going to go ahead and start the other end of the coupling, put the nose down inside the pipe, bring up the Lyco ring and the completion sleeve. Now we place the tool back over that side of the fitting, and we're going to go ahead and bring up the pipe over the spigot on the second end. And you can see that once the tool is engaged, it pretty much stays in place. You don't really have to manage it too much. It also keeps the joint very straight as we're bringing the pipe in over the spigot. I'm lifting up on the pipe there to just take some of the curvature out, since this is coiled pipe. And we're going to bring the pipe right up to the end of the last barb, cover that last barb. Then we'll stop and back the tool off. You see the tool's easy to back off, and we'll take that off, remove the Lyco ring using the tab again, and now we're going to slide both completion sleeves up into place. We're going to place the tool across both completion sleeves, and we'll go ahead and make both of those up at the same time. This reduces the number of times you have to move the tool in and out of position. Again, everything stays nice and straight, even though this is very curved pipe from being coiled. As we started, as we pulled the fitting together, the fitting was put over the pipe in a straight fashion, and both completion sleeves are sliding over the pipe also in a straight condition. So we bring both completion sleeves up until they just touch the shoulder there of the fitting. We'll back the tool off, and as you can see, we have a nice straight joint that's completed in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds.